My work is easy because
All right, welcome back. I was trying to get the horizontal live video going. I started it and it looks like it's automatically stopped. It looks like one of the stream is still going. So the portrait I think is still up, but the horizontal, so the regular stream that shows you the full screen, it looks like that one has stopped. You know, that happened, I think it was like a day now. I started streaming and after 30 minutes it automatically stopped. I'm not sure why it did that. And I kept streaming like for a few hours and did not know that the stream stopped. So now I'm just taking a look at it. All right, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and continue with this. Yeah, we'll reiterate. It should at least still be clear enough where everyone can see it. All right, so on the last one, I finished the third main quest, which I did that in the Garuda Desert. I completed that area. Well, at least the main quest. There is still a lot more side stories and shrines to be done in that area. And what I thought of was that I wanted to do a few more things. There's a lot more shrines that I would like to get. So I'm gonna add that before I go ahead and start the fourth and last main quest of the regional phenomena, and that is gonna end off in the Gorons. I'm gonna try to get some more shrines. I also have the Great Arrow Forest to go into as well. But I'm gonna get some more shrines. So we could build up a lot more stuff. Plus I have these here. I have the labyrinth in this one that I still have to do from the sky. Let's go up to the ferry here and see if we can. Wait, why is it showing? Okay, yeah, so I'm already close by. Yeah, let's go up to the ferry. I want to upgrade my skydiving suit. I think I may need a few ingredients, but let's go check it out at least to see what we need. All right, so the skydive suit. Okay, I need some Irakuda eyeballs. And see now it's gonna be. I think I just need 4 more. I think some of those I can buy some of those though. Because there's only one more piece that needs to be upgraded, and where is it? It's just a glide tights because the mask has been upgraded, and where is the other one? Oh, right here. Yeah, the glide shirt has been upgraded to the 2 stars. So now I just need to get the tights upgraded, and once you reach 2 stars, then the additional bonus should kick in. All right, so at least that's the last thing that I'd like to upgrade for now, and some of those. I think I should be able to find some in one of the shops at either Atino Village or Kakariko Village. So we have Atino here in Kakariko. Let's start here. There's also a fire suit in the Garuda region, which I'll need to pick that up once I get back into that region. All right, let's make a stop at one of these stores. There's 3. Let's get the wings too. Got some arrows here. We'll take the arrows too. So if there's none in the Atina region, I'm just gonna go into the Mountaineer and see if I could find some of those. There should be some just randomly flying around somewhere. Where are they? Yeah, so we're up to 7. There's another shop here. Let's go check out what they have in here. Oh, they don't have anything in the shop really yet. You gotta complete a. Also here, I think in the clothing shop in this one. Alright, so the side quest is activated. The clothing shop here. Let's go to the clothing shop. They'll have. Oh, that's not it. I think it's down here somewhere. What is this guy doing? Let's check this out first. This will be another side quest. That if you want to learn about the Ring Ruins, be sure to hack the Zonai Survey team. People here. I think some of them is up on the top of where those rings are, or the village chief. All right. Where's this other shop that I'm looking for? Okay, this should be it. Nope, this is all broken down. Wait, was it here? Oh yeah, it was this one. It was right across the street from it. So they have these in here. I remember the stealth tights. To buy these, the prices have been hiked up to 5,000, and that's not the original price. I remember having these from Breath of the Wild. So even though I have over 5,000 now, but I could just buy one piece with these. But in order for the store to bring the price back down, I think the highest one here should cost like, I think it's 1,500, but that's for one piece, and then the other pieces cost like 5 or 700. But you have to complete a side mission. See, these are the same as well. Okay, we'll read that again. I think I just passed over it. She says she had to hike up the prices. Okay, so I'll have to complete a side mission between here and the CC brand that's in Latino Village. Okay, so the situation is you see my grandmother sick in bed with a strange illness, and my little sister, Leslie, volunteered to take care of her. Leslie was supposed to be studying fashion out southeast in Latino Village by now. But she loves her grandma so much that she'd put her dreams on hold. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we had in stock. So everything in the store is 5,000. And she continues to say it's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother is healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. Alright, so that's a side quest that I'll have to complete in this as well. It's nighttime, looks like that one's going in. Alright. Alright, so do I want to complete the side quest here now or finish upgrading that suit? Alright, where is Leslie? I think I might as well complete it. Where's the entrance? Up here. Oh, I'm gonna need some of these right here. Some of the fireflies. They're too high up there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's talk to this lady. She has a side quest. Alright, this is Leslie. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to be, or isn't going to, And Claire is so busy running the clothes shop. He's in Latino Village. Alright, Link. Okay, so she needs me to gather some ingredients basically to make a porridge. Alright, what are the ingredients? She needs to make a porridge for this gloom matter. Alright, what are the ingredients? Alien rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. Alright, I think I should have a few of those. Alright, where's the rice? Alright, alien rice. fresh milk, and fresh greens. That's what she. Let's see the ingredients again. Wild greens. Hmm. I've never seen anything with wild greens. I guess it'll be any one of these wild herbs because there's nothing in my inventory that just says wild greens. So it may be something like this. The Hyrule herb, I think I may be able to use that. All right, let's try to make it. I have nothing in here that says wild green, so let's see. Nope, nothing in here that says wild greens. I don't remember seeing any of that in the game. But if it's not, we'll go look into it. Okay, so this came out as a veggie porridge. Porridge made easy to digest, vegetable, fresh milk, and Hylian rice. An uplifting dish. Let's see if she says anything about that. Wild greens. I may need some other ingredients for the wild greens. Yeah, because if you made the porridge, she would have smelt it and be like, wait a minute, you have some? So wild greens. Wild greens. I'm not sure where this wild green thing is, but let's go look into it. Alright, okay, wait a minute. Where are these here? Now let's check in this shop. Where's in my, let's look in my receipt book. See if I've made anything with wild greens before. Yeah, we just made that porridge, but that's the one that we just made. But there's no wild greens anywhere. I think the stone bulb looks like a skelly, and I think that is a wild greens. Oh, fried wild greens. Okay. So these can be used as a fried wild green. So it's one of the flowers. I guess it's one of these that are called wild greens then. Okay, so I'm glad I came into the receipt era here because now All right, so it looks like we can use one of those. Trying to catch this firefly. Let's get that. There we go. All right, Leslie, I think I may have all the ingredients here. All right, so it was Hawaiian rice, fresh milk, and the wild greens. The rest of these must be some sort of a wild greens too. It does not say it's a wild green anywhere in the description, but apparently it is. And I know the rest of these must be a wild green too. So that's the reason why I use this one, the Hylian herb, but came out as something else. But let's use this. Oh, yep, this is the right one because that old lady has been affected by the gloom, and this is what cures the gloom. Okay, yeah. Sunny veggie porridge. This is good for the gloom. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what she says. Yeah, I think this is the perfect one for it. Let's talk to her now and see what she says. Okay, there you go. She said, "Huh? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? I just made another porridge too. It was just a different kind. All right. Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with gloom sickness?" You know, I wasn't even thinking about it that that's what you have to use for the gloom. Because I have to use that as well. I just don't cook it into a porridge. All right, give it a try. He said, what? What did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. All right, let's check it out. Well, grandmother, how was it? Thank you, Leslie. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion, the colors coming back to your cheeks. All right, nice. So that porridge was tasty. All right, nice. So we're gonna go back to that same shop and check out those outfits. Oh, here comes Nana from the shop. All right, nice. So Leslie was supposed to be off in studying in Tino Village. All right, nice. All right, there you go. I've got to make sure prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. Nice. You should come by Enchanted yourself. All right, let's go back to that shop now and check it out. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. Okay. So she gave me an energized veggie porridge. Okay, so now that I can use these multiple different ingredients to make porridge, so I can make different kind of a veggie porridge. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go back to the shop now, and then I'm gonna get those outfits. All right. Now, nice. There's some carrots there, but those are the stuff that they're planting. But look in that water right there. That's that's a snail, I think. Yep, a sneaky river snail. Got some pumpkins here. You can't pick these pumpkins though. These are the stuff that they're planting. All right, let's go back and check out the shops. Where is it? Right here. All right, let's check the prices. There we go. This was up to 5,000. Now it's back to 600. This is now 700. That is now 500. So perfect. Let's get these. This is a stealth outfit too. Oh, she gave me a chic of fabric as well. Nice. And then you have this one. This was at 5,000 for each pieces as well. But it's a radiant suit. A mask painted with a dye made from the crushed luminous stones. So those are the stones that glows during the nighttime. Its bone-like pattern gives off a lurid, mysterious glow in the dark. So I think I might be able to wear these in the depths as well, because it gives off a glow. So so you have that one, and then you have these as well, like the miner's trousers, or the miner's mask, or the miner's outfit in general. So when you upgrade this one, it leaves behind like spots of light everywhere you walk. I'm not sure about this, the radiant set. All right, so that's 800. Wow, each piece is 800. All right, let's buy these. Add it to our inventory as well. Nice. We're back down to. All right, so we've bought all the outfits in this shop. Plus we got a fabric. The fabrics you can use to change the look of the outfit, or even the glider, I think. So here we have a good amount of fabric in here. We just got this one. All right, nice. All right, so now there is another thing that we have to accomplish in Kakariko Village, and that is with that stone ring in the top. She has the same outfit, has Pure. I'm not sure if you guys remember Pure from Iron Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I mean, I think all the Kakariko village, that's the Shikia tribe. That's the way they dress. But it looks very similar. At least something that they will have a look as this. All right, they're speculating about the rings in the sky. Oh, is that you, Link, Master Link? She was there standing all the time. She didn't realize that it was Link. He said, Master Link. I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Paya, Chief of Kakarika Village. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Then Link explains the situation. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more, you see. I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after that Princess Zelda came here to Kakarika Village. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floating above us, no matter what. So now I gotta go up there to check that floating ring out. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Pear and I suspect, at least. Toro. That's the other guy's name. Alright, so you're probably going to activate some kind of a quest here or something. Alright, so alright, so a profile has been added to my profile inventory. That means I have to go up there and check that stuff out. Now what is this guy over here doing? Khalid, what are you doing? Says under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to that ring. Alright, so that means I can't jump over there. I'll have to somehow glide up here or something. May need to somehow go inside of the ring there. Alright, let's climb up this mountainside. So they're looking at this ring over here. Pretty sure I can still go on this other one. But I need to get to that one in the middle there. Alright. Let's climb up on this mountainside here. Let's use my ascend ability. Alright, there's a ladder here. I remember in Breath of the Wild, you had to catch all these roosters. It was here in Kakarika Village too. You had to catch all of those and bring them back to the guy. Now, where you see these red thing on the fence, if you somehow jump over the fence, the guy in the bottom, he's gonna call you back down, and then have to start it all over again. So I think I have to somehow boost all the way up to land on that exactly. What is that up there? Might be a shrine or something. Okay, so there goes the heist dragon. He's probably coming. He's probably coming over here to dive. And these always kind of distract me because there's the shards on this can only be collected from the dragons. All right. Yep. He's coming to dive. He's diving down right in the depths. So, yep. That's where he's coming to. I think we'll dive on that dragon and oh, Link might freeze. I'll have to change my outfit. You'll hear the music start changing soon. Here he comes. There goes the heist. Alright, let's change outfit. I've upgraded this at least twice, so now it is the bonus has been activated. There it is, unfreezable. Oh, and there's one of the Irakuda that I need. So we'll have to come back there as well. Alright, let's go. Also, all the dragons too, when you go close to them, there's always a winner or something coming out. Alright, we'll come back to Kakariko Village. There's just something here that we need to get. All the dragons don't dive into the same area, and I think it's only two. I think I've only see. It's only three of them that dive. The light dragon does dive into the depths. If I wasn't wearing the upgraded suit that I have on now, Link would be freezing. It's gonna take a while for him to dive all the way down there, so let's climb up. Try to collect some of these things on. You see those right there? Those shards. Alright, we need to recover. Alright, let's go. We'll climb up and collect these in the meantime. By the time it straightens out again, I can come back and get the horn. Alright, looks like it's straightening out a bit. Hold on, let's see. Yep, he's already reached into the depths. Alright, so now we can stand up and kind of move around a bit more freely now. Plus, this is also a good way to read some areas in the depths that you would normally. It would take you a good amount of time. Is there any more here at the tail? Okay, I think that's it. Alright, now let's go back to the horn. So I haven't come to this area yet. See, there's a light route right over there, but we'll come back to that. There's a lot of area that I haven't come to yet, but let's see how far in the depth that is. Okay, so we came through there. All right, so if I come back there, I'll be able to at least glide from the entrance. We're going back up to the horn because we need that. We need that horn. There we go. And it's gonna take a while for it to reignite or start to glow again. So you can pretty much hang out on the dragon until it re-glows, or you can just jump off. But we're going back to Kakariko Village to check out that place. But before that, I'm just gonna see if I can jump off to some light route that the dragon's passing by. We already passed one, but might as well check out another. See, now we're already down here. There's one over there, but that one is in a good distance, so we're not gonna get that one. Not unless the dragon turn over there somehow. That's also a place that I'm gonna have to check out too. There's always a chest in there. The Yiga clan took over that place. Oh, there goes the dragon eyes right there. Yeah, and in Breath of the Wild, there was no way for you to climb on a dragon like this. Dragons are mystic creatures. You couldn't have climbed on them like this. But they're not incorporated into the game in such a way that materials that you need, only the dragon has. Alright, so we're looking for a light route, at least one. There's one over there. We're looking for a closer one at least. There's one coming up. There's actually two in the distance there. So we're gonna jump off to the closest one that the dragon is flying by. Get that one. And then go back to Kakariko Village. I'm just doing that because we're already on the dragon flying. So might as well. Now for that section over there, you can tell I've already went over there because it's lit up. Okay, so right there. I think we came in here. Dragon is already over here. Alright, so we're gonna jump off the, looks like this one is the closest one. So we're gonna jump and glide to that one. Stay in the dragon for a little more. Getting the light route too is also good because you can always portal back down to that light route. It's just like a shrine. In fact, everywhere there's a light route in the depth, back up on the surface, there is a shrine right above that. So once you've gotten one of the light route, you can use that as a reference point to go find a shrine back on the surface. Sometimes the shrine always like out in the open. Sometimes you have to go into caves to find some of them, and there are a few of them that I've done like that. Alright, so the dragon is passing right by this one. So it's making a turn to somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back to this one. It looks like it follows a route or something. It's probably gonna come back all the way back here to this one. But we're not gonna continue on the dragon for the entire ride here. It'll pass by Kakariko again, because it basically goes in loop. All right, so let's go activate this. If that other one is close enough, we'll probably go to that one too. Thanks for the ride, Dragon. Dive down. There we go. That other one is not even that far. You know what? We might as well just go there. You know, somehow I always get distracted by. You know what? Let's go back to Kakariko Village. It's right there, but kind of getting sidetracked here. Where's the dragon? The dragon is turning back this way. Where's he headed to? I thought he was like making an entire. Alright, we can probably get back in the dragon. Gotta use a rocket though. Alright, so where is that other one? Right there. What is this? Oh. That's a thing that I'll have to come back to battle. Where is it? Right in this area. I'm right up. Alright, right above it now. Alright, so we'll put this there. Alright, so let's go get that light root. Wait, what else is close by the way? Might be able to get back in the light dragon. See if we could. Alright, where is the dragon? Okay, he's already ascended. Wait, which one he just ascended to? I didn't see that one on the map. Okay, it's probably because it's one that I haven't gone to yet. But he's ascending right there. I can probably catch his tail if I really try it. Let's try it just for trying it. Alright, let's... I don't think the rocket's gonna bring me up that far. No, it's not blowing the wind all the way down there. Can't climb on there. I'm pretty sure I can use a rocket from here though. Wait, where is it? Nope. It's already out. Alright, let's see which era this is over. Okay, he's coming right up the Mount Lanayru. Alright, that's fine. Let's go back to Kakariko Village. Now the dragon is coming from... The dragon makes a route all the way from here into Mount Lanayru. Alright, I do need to go to one of these dispensers. Stack up on the fans. But we'll go back here, continue what we were doing there. All right, it's raining. All right, so where's the floating stone in the sky? This is the one that they were looking at. But then each time you land on it, the guy in the ground he always like try to call you off it. Like, hey, get out there. All right, let's use another rocket to blast off. See if we can get up there. If I land on there, that guy down there is gonna call Link off. So I might have to do something else first. There's another guy up here. Let's go check over here first. Alright. What is happening here? Oh. He's sleeping or he needs a hearty truffle? Are you dreaming about hearty truffle or something? I think the last 2 hearty truffles that I had, I cooked them into a meal. So I may need to get some more. Man, what just happened there? Okay, I don't have any hearty truffles. I think you need one of those. Alright, let's go check this out. Oh, there it goes again. I haven't even touched the platform yet. You can't fly in the area. Alright. Alright, what is Toro saying about that thing? Okay, so there's 4 rings around the village. Alright. Link have to get some kind of invisible suit. Or I could probably walk around there and somehow use my All right, let's use another rocket. It's raining. Link is slipping everywhere. Oops. Oh. All right, we'll go over here. There's some balloons back here. What is that? Oh. No, there's also a sky portion to this. All right, let's go up here. All right, let's collect these. Okay, so this is in Kakariko Village. The ruined rings are right here. Let's go get these. golden apple right there. Nice. I think we can go over here and get some of those. Oh, there goes one of the star. Let's use this one. That one is pretty breaking apart. Alright, nice. Oh, there's a chest over here too. Well, you know, I wasn't even thinking about it. The sage's will. I was thinking the rest of the sage's will are in those spears that are like spinning in the sky, because that's where I found the other two. Alright, so we got 3 now. Alright, we could dive down to get that star right there. Might as well do it. Let's use my glide suit so I can glide down faster. This is what I was gonna upgrade, so I still need to upgrade that. I start gliding with the suit once I'm close enough. What is that? Oh, that's a fairy. Alright, let's glide. See, with a glide suit, it gives you so much of the ability to just like glide forward and move. Hey, what is that? Oh, I thought that thing wanted to grab my thing. Oops. Alright, we got 3 of those. Those are rare. Let's change that bow. It's one of the good bows. Oh! It's crazy. What a pleasant surprise. Find a Lionel bow in one of these. Plus I only have good stuff in here. Damn. Alright, we'll have to toss one of these. Need that bow. Yeah, this is a rare one. Normally only get these from actually battling Lionels. Oh! Wait, where is my Riju? Probably need to activate her. Oh, she's activated. Like, wait a minute. How come I don't see her? There's one. I can probably only have two at a time or something. Whoops. I needed those fire fruit. Oh, Riju is down there. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. Where are you? Got a baked apple. There's a shrine in this direction. Where? It's blinking just now. Okay, this way. Nope, more this way. It's probably in a cave if it's beeping here. Yep. Wild boar. Oops, there goes an eye-tailed lizard. Okay, so this shrine is in a tunnel, meaning a cave somewhere down here. Oh, there goes a sticky frog. Looks like there's a worm lake too. Now the worm waters can recover your health like that. You got it. Oh, is that? Oh, fish. Yeah, I think that shrine is in one of the caves. It's beeping, but there's no shrine nowhere. Yep, it's in one. It's in a cave somewhere. probably the closest cave that you're gonna see anywhere around here. Alright, we need to find one more of those ear kudas because we need one of those to upgrade the suit. Oh, lightning has been activated. Alright, where are those Irrakudas? Just kind of checking around in this area a little bit. New places that I haven't been to. That's a Korak right there. Alright, might as well get the Korak. Alright, so this I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to attach this to something in order to pull that out. Alright, so there's a couple things that we can do with this. Alright, where are my rockets? And attach a rocket to it. Where is it? Then do this. There we go. Nice. The lightning's been activated. By the way, that lightning ability is really powerful. Okay, so that's the area of which it covers. So those fish in there, I can now use this to get those fish too. All right, look at. Oop. But you. Oh, the lightning went off. But you can't be in the water though, because that thing will go off. Alright, where are the fishes? Oh, there goes my fish down the river. Hey, get over here. Oh, there goes a frog. There's another one. Hey, get over here. Alright, here's one of the other fish. By the way, these, what are these? Stomoka sea bass? Alright, we got another iron bass. Let's go find that Irrakuda. Finish upgrading this suit. Oh, there's a bear. You know you can ride the bear in this. You can also ride the deer too. Where did it go? I can use my rocket to blast off in the sky and then jump from the sky coming. Oops. Look at it looking. Alright, there we go. Right in the bear. Hey, let's go. He's on the side of the mountain. So now he don't want to. It's the same thing with the horse. They're on the side of the mountain. Now the deer will climb up most of the steep mountains, but hey, go. Yeah, this yeah, if they're on the side of the mountain like this. Alright, we'll have to jump off it. But that's how you ride the beer. Now if it gets back in the fly, then you can catch it again. Oh. Ah. Let me get back in the bear. It only goes one speed, by the way. It's not like the horse where you can speed it up. Oh, and it's a wild bear, so sometimes it just turns randomly. Look at it. Sometimes it doesn't turn at all. Hey, go that way. Or it's running in the water. Alright. In the water now. Up the mountain. Alright. Let's continue. Alright, let's go battle these guys. Get some ingredients. Alright, let's go. Oh! Oh, look at that tree with the thing on it. I need that. Alright, redo. Let's do it again. Ooh. This is my good goals on these things. Oh, here goes this tree. It's my fire blade. Fire is super effective. Here goes my honeycomb all the way down there. One here too. Some more over there, but main thing that we need to find is some Aracuda. At least one. Or I could check out another shop. Oh, I haven't been back up to Latino Village. Here goes a ferry. Let's fly over to Latino Village. Or portal over to Latino Village. Maybe able to find some of those over there. There's also a few side quests that I need to complete in this town too. Let's check this out first. Nope. Don't need any of these. We'll get the arrows. Low on tomatoes. Alright, let's go down here. Find an Aracuda flying around somewhere. Alright, there we go. It's carrying a TNT bomb. Alright, where's Redo? Alright, Redo. Let's activate that lightning. As a matter of fact, let's change bows. Ooh. Alright, let's use this one. Oh, that's one of the good ones too. Alright, so I have to battle these. Nice. Use my water sword. Nice. You got a bouncy claymore. Oh, this is what I need over here. Totally forgot about that. Oh, let's go get this chest. Roasted acorn. What is this? Baked apple. Ah, yeah, we'll change out that one for this. Where's that fair? I just passed by. Just passed by one. Alright, now we'll be able to fully upgrade, well, not fully upgrade, get 2-star in each set of the dive suit. Alright, so we're starting all the way up here. Fairies down there, okay. We'll be able to glide all the way over. You also need the same ingredients to further upgrade it as well. But once you get to the second star, that activates the bonus. So continue to upgrade it. It'll make it a lot stronger, but the bonus is activated at the second star, which is the main thing you probably need. So this one right here. All right, let's upgrade the glide tights. Nice. Now, all right, let's see what else we can upgrade. Oh, we got a couple new stuff in too. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, the stealth mask. Let's upgrade this one. In Breath of the Wild, I always like wearing this suit, especially during the nighttime. It gives you. Oh, I need fireflies to further upgrade it. Yeah, during the nighttime, it gives you. It gives you an upgraded speed, so you no longer have to use have to use your speed boost. Alright, so it might be able to upgrade these all the way. And each one requires different materials, so that helps a lot too. I can upgrade these. Nope, don't have enough luminous stone to upgrade the rest of them. Alright, yeah, let's continue to upgrade this. No, I need some fireflies to continue to upgrade it. Alright, let's upgrade this one. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade the trousers for it. Alright, so I have enough of that. Alright, so this is 1 star. Let's see if I can do the other one. Do I have all the ingredients? Alright, yes. I think I have some regular choo-choo, so I can convert those to some of the white choo-choos if I need them. Alright, I can at least upgrade this to 1 star. And then once I get enough fireflies, I can come back. Wait, which one is this? Okay. Alright, let's check out the set bonus now on this skydiving suit. Alright, so there it goes. It has now the set bonus of the impact proof, which is really crazy. So let's go all the way in the sky and then dive off, and then you should not like get any sort of damage. You also can still continue to upgrade it, and that wheel right there, it should max out at least when you reach the 4 stars. Wait, before we do that, let's take a look at this one for the desert, and let's see the set bonus on there. Where's the other one? All right here. Nice. This one has shock damage resist. I thought this was gonna be like, okay, so normally when the suit is normal, it's still heat resistance. It's not flame retardant though, because that is different. This is good for the desert, but you can't use it in the Goron region where you have the lava just flowing around. I think it'll still catch on fire. This is good for the heat, like in the desert, like the high temp. But in the lava is something else. You need a different set of armor that you have to get in the Goron region, Which once I start that main quest, that's something that I'm gonna pick up as well. And I think I may need a few more stuff to upgrade them. Actually, I think that the next time I go to the Goron region, I'm gonna get those. Alright, I said I was gonna check this thing out, so let's go all the way up here. And where's the trousers? Here. Alright, let's go to one of the Sky Highland and check this out. Still need to do this one, so let's go over here. But now I should be able to jump all the way from the Sky Highland all the way down to the surface without having to use anything else. The link is freezing all the way up here though. Alright, let's change this and put that on. So if you don't have anything to use and you happen to have an elemental weapon that has the fire on it, you can use that. Let's go see what this Panzer has. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, so this one has something that I haven't gotten yet, because there goes another slot for something that I still need there. Alright, let's throw some stuff in there. I know I haven't gotten one of the... Let's use 2 of these. I don't want to use up a bunch of them. I haven't gotten the frost emitter. I picked up 1, but it wasn't from a dispenser, so I only had 1. Alright, let's see if that other one comes out. Nope. Oh, it was the beam emitter. Okay. I had already had some of that. I just haven't gotten it from this one in particular. Alright. I need to go over here. I think that's where I want to... I think I'll do that one. Oh, this can launch me a good distance too. But let's make a nice vehicle here. I have a couple things I can use. Oh, I do need fan, don't I? Let's find a dispenser that has fan. Right, this one has. All right, so I can use that one. Let's check out the other ones too. All right, so that one has a couple stuff that I can use. All right, so the first one is the best one then, because it also has some pots that I'm low on. What's this? Okay, regional phenomena. All right, so we'll go to that one then. This one has some pots too, but it doesn't have a fan. So where is it? Which one did I just look at? This one. Oh, this is all the way back up here. This is on the inside of the cave, and this is on the outside out here. But this has 2 things that I need in just one of them. All right, that's fine. Let's go take a stroll back up here. All right, let's change this blade. Look at that, they fuse a mushroom onto the blade. All right, we should be able to glide down to that dispenser somewhere on this side. All right, let's see how far away it is. All right, let's glide. Let's see where it is first. Wait, is it up here? Oh, looks like it's up on the top of it. Okay. All right, let's go back here. Oops. No, that's too high up for me to go up there. All right, I can climb up there. All right, let's go. We'll probably use a rocket too. No, also the next suit that I need to get, the climbing suit. It's a good distance. Wait a minute, I can probably... Yeah, that's fine. I have a lot of things in here. Let's use one of these. All right, so dispenser, somewhere up here. Unless it's in the cave. I see a dispenser. Oh, isn't that one of the birds? Oh yeah, it is one of the birds. Alright, so the dispenser is in the cave then. Yeah, that thing is in the cave. Whoops. See if I can use my ascend right here. Alright, let's go. Oh, all the way back up on the top. Oh, what do you know? The Korok seed was all the way up here. These other guys are everywhere. All the way in the sky, in the Sky Island. Alright, so this dispenser that I'm looking to find right is can't zoom in anymore here. It's inside this dispenser. All right, somewhere here on the side. All right, if I can't find it here, I'll zoom back in. I mean, portal back in somehow. I don't see any entrance there. Yeah, it's inside there. Oh, there goes the entrance. All right. It's in Link's Room of Awakening. Let's go find this dispenser. Alright, so dispenser back here somewhere. That's the shrine right there. Where's either it's in one of the lower part of this place. I know there was another entrance here. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. Oh, is this back in the Temple of Time? Alright, dispenser. Alright, let's keep going this way. That's where I just came in down there looking for the dispenser. So, where is the other part that I need to go through? That's crazy. Probably have to go through. No, I came in through over there. Oh, an undiscovered Korak. What do you know? Yes, that brings you up to there. That's where I just came in through. This dispenser must be on one of the Sky Highland below. Yeah, this looks like it's on the Sky Highland below. Yep. Let's go. Let's just use my ascendant here. Oops. Alright, let's glide. Yep, that looks like a dispenser down there. You know what, let's take a stop on this Sky Island up here. Because when I just started, didn't really get to explore these places up here. There might be a Korok somewhere that I need to get. Oh, there's a chest in this one. Alright, nice. That's not the one that I want to use. Riju's one. Kind of put some current in the water, but there's another one there. Alright, let's continue to dive. Alright, so the suit's upgraded. I am not gonna like use the glide again. We're just gonna do like a free fall thing here. There we go. Nice. Alright, so yep, it's impact proof completely. You can dive from anywhere in the sky and just land like just land normally. This is pretty good. Alright, let's get some stuff going here. Alright, we'll use some of the big ones. Let's use 3. That should be a lot with 3 of the large ones. I gotta find one with a frost emitter as well. Oh yeah. The door of the thing can't even close because there's a bunch in the way. There it goes. Alright, let's look at the amount that I collected. 16 fans, my pots are up. This one looks like it doesn't give you as much fan. Alright, let's do some more. Let's do another 3. 3 of the large and then 2 of the small one. That should at least be good for now. Looks like I'm getting a lot of flame emitters. I don't really need those. Alright. Alright, we've gotten a good amount of pots and fans. Alright, now then, let's go back to this one. I was Sky Highland. Build a flying machine and fly over to that fly over to the labyrinth. Right, which way are we going? This way. Here's a flat surface down here. Wait, have I gone over there already? No, I haven't. Probably because it's already highlighted. Alright, where was I going? Nope, not there. Alright, that way. Alright, we can make one here. It also have a nice little runway. Yep, we're going over to that one. We'll need to start back up on these as well, but I don't really need it at the moment. Alright, let's get my 3 fans should be good. Let's get a cart on there. I'm not gonna use a balloon on this one. It's just gonna make it heavier and keep like bringing it up all the way in the sky. Or maybe attach a battery. I mean a balloon. Let's fix it together. I don't necessarily need the balloon because this thing with the steering on it, I should be able to like turn it to go up or down. Yeah, okay, so I don't think I need a balloon with this. Don't necessarily have to add that to it. But nice little runway here. All right, let's go. 2 fans. It also takes less battery energy too. And off we go. Yeah, this is a natural glider. The balloon just helps it to go up a lot faster. Now here goes one of these things. Oh, I could have probably attached a fan to it. All right, there goes a shrine right there. Oh, this thing is already disappearing. All right, we'll stay on it until it disappears. Almost there, pretty much. The rest of the stuff kept going though. Should be a force field. There it goes. Oh, this one's a Raru Blessings. Oh, it's an Unlit Blessings. First I'm seeing one of these. And the difference in this one is that you also have some fire fruit in there too, which I needed because I just had a few. Wait, what was that? 10 arrows also. Nice. Got a construct bow. Alright, we can toss that one. Yeah, let's toss this one. I need more inventory space, pretty much. Wait, what? Okay. I was like, wait a minute. This one is a different one. Now the shrine is all the way up there. It's like, wait a minute. Why is there fire fruit and all of that in there? So it looks like that is facing vertically all the way up there. Alright, let's at least go glide over there to check it out. And link, Alright, this one might have to be a redo. Because Link can't climb on this thing. Alright, yeah. This one will have to be a redo for sure. Alright, redo. There would have to be somewhere that Link has to be able to fly up all the way up there. Oh, okay, I see what needs to happen. Okay, so that's the reason why they gave you the fire fruit. You need to light the rest of those, and then that probably re-extends and come up. So if I jump off and I'm close enough to that, I could get the fire to light that one. But then why would I do that when I have the fire fruit? And let's change this bow too. Here we have Garuda bow. This is the bow we need for this. All right, and one more. All right, there we go. That'll launch me up. And now we glide. Nice. All right, so now we're gonna go in and check out this labyrinth there. All right, so that was a save point. So with these labyrinth, usually when you go to the top section, it's gonna send you back to the plane in Hyrule. So you're gonna have to go back to the one back down there to be able to open the one that's up here, and then you gotta come back to the one up here, complete it, and then it's gonna open the one that's in the depth. So there's like 3 phases of it. See, it's locked. All right, so we'll have to go and glide down to complete the one below first. All right, let's glide. With this glide suit, I can now just jump from anywhere. Oh, Link is freezing again. What is it, nighttime in the desert? All right, hold on. Let's slow down here a bit because, what was up there? Okay. We're slowing down because these labyrinth, you always have to find some kind of an entrance. Like at one of the corners here. So coming in this side is usually the main entrance, but then it's blocked off by a bunch of walls. It's like a maze. So you have to run all the way through here to be able to get in the center. But another good way of being able to accomplish these a little bit easier is to come in from over the top of it, if you can glide in. All right, so we're on this side. All right, so we're gonna check in at all the four corners of this thing to see if there's an opening area. So we can check in on this side. There's a light down there that looks like it's an entrance where it's somewhere. So we're gonna go. We'll check this one out. If it's not there, then we'll check out the other ones. But let's go. Oh, what do you know? There's a Korok over here. I think we might be able to accomplish this one. Let's change Link's outfit. At least that part. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. Okay, let's change this bow. I don't really need to use that bow. Alright. Alright, where is that part that I was going? Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's look at it again. All the way here in the back. Usually it's usually close to the center right there, but let's go check it out. It's probably a chest or something in there. Alright, there's an opening. Alright, let's go check it out. No, but this is still all the way down here, so this is probably not it. I need a fan to blow away all the sand. There might be a chest in there or something. Alright, just an acorn. Some notepad from a researcher. Alright, so that's not the part that we need to come to. Oh, we got some shark fruit here. Usually there's a couple good stuff you can find in this maze. But you kind of have to roam around. But let's use a rocket, head back up. Alright, now then, we're gonna go towards the center of this thing. I know each one is different. I don't remember if it was in the, could be in one of these columns here. No, the shrine is in the center though, but let's look around. Alright, so that's the center right there. Alright, so that's the center area. Can't access that from that, so we have to go around to one of these parts. Alright, we just went all the way down here to check that out. That's not usually the entrance. There's a little thing here. Alright, let's go over here to check out this one. Might be just something random on the wall, but I don't know. We're gonna check it out. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're checking this side out. Sunshroom here. Alright, let's use the sand. Go back up. Alright, where are we? All the way over here already. I remember if these were in between these columns. There's something in that column right there. Which one is this? I just went here. But not all the columns are open. Alright, let's go. Check it out. It's a chest. Alright, let's use another fan to blow that away. Big battery. Those are pretty rare. I don't see a dispenser that really pushes those out as yet. If I find that dispenser, then we can get a bunch of those. All right, let's go check over one of the other part. nothing there. There's an entrance under the bottom there. I haven't gone from this side yet. Let's check this one. There's some sun blocking that way. Alright, we got an acorn. Alright, we got a little maze thing going on. I think the booklet that the guy left that we found earlier was saying something about acorn, so these might be some acorn clues that he left around here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's the booklet right there. Let's go around to that side, or let's use this here. Alright, that brings me all the way up back to the top. Where's the center? Center is all the way back here. Alright, so we gotta go back all the way. Alright, so I haven't come here yet. Okay. I think I was on the other side over there. Where is this? It's brought me back all the way back there. Alright. Let's use a fan. There's another acorn. Alright, got another 2 acorns. All right, I think this one is probably in one of those, the middle of those columns, or maybe behind here. Hmm. Nope. Yeah, it might be in the middle of those columns. No, wait a minute. Yeah, this is in one of the columns right there. Yeah, that's in that column. Gonna check in these ones. They're filled with stuff, but I don't know if there's an entrance there. Gloom is everywhere. All right. Let's find an opening where we can use the ascent so I don't waste my rockets. There's one right here. I think there was some kind of opening in the wall somewhere. All right, let's go. Okay, no, it's daytime. Link is burning up again. Alright, so we've checked out most of these. Now let's look in the top section to see if there's any kind of let's check in the middle areas here. See if there's any little thing. Which one is this? All right. Which one is this? That tree's empty, so it means I came there already. Possibly. Yeah, this is the same place that I came. Okay, let's replenish this before I forgot. Oh, I need to cook some up too. gotten a Sun's room on one side of, so I haven't come. Yeah, I came here previously. Another acorn. Another acorn. Oop, nope. All right, let's go down here just to check this out. I know this is the center. Now that brings us back all the way over here. Another acorn. Now this looks a little bit different. Yep, that was the area to come down, right on this side. Ah, man, here goes another notepad. Okay, so it's just not one notepad. I think there was a researcher guy that comes down in here that was researching. And he left a few notepad with all the, I think it goes the gate there too that needs to be activated. And he left pine cones all over the place. All right. Now this, what is this? A rival blessing? Is this a normal shrine now? Okay, this one's a normal one. I think we can just keep collecting those orbs because we have a good amount of hearts, so we can just keep collecting those until we need to go cash those in. All right, this should activate and open that, and we'll glide down there. Yeah, the stream stopped almost an hour ago. So I don't know what's happening with this thing. The stream is already stopped. I kept going. If I didn't check there, I wouldn't even see it. All right, we'll try to get this thing fixed and come back on.